dog I got with you.
Yeah, no, it's true. Me too, bro. He was always saving the day. Alright, we're gonna just continue from where we left off because we've already done the first part of this.
Oh, thank goodness we got past that.
It's super easy, bro. It's a very fun game.
This is how I feel.
You're gonna really enjoy
This is how I feel when I rub Billy's belly.
fishing in the
Billy's belly.
yeah. No, it feels better than that though.
Yeah.
It feels and looks way better than that. Alright, where's my shit? And I want those scalps. And you're gonna get me 100 scalps off the heads of 100 dead gnats.
Smart, strong at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail.
That means I got no engine.
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will
Oh, didn't we beat this?
I mean,
We're still...
he may be as
No, this is
as
it.
dull as rusted iron. But that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, can you just check underneath? Is there purple? Is there a red thing? Like this color. Watch this one.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Whoa. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. Come on, we should keep moving. Tracks lead this way, Arthur. Where you going?
You guys use yours quickly.
What?
Let's go cool it.
Hey, stay on these tracks, come on. Buddy, stop. You see something? Not that way.
What? Bro. How I look at bro, I'm just... It's like a side-eye. How I look at bro after the officer let us go to the water.
And he says that's what
And he
I
says
thought.
that's what I thought. It's like, don't test him, bro. Don't test him.
No, but then you still go away and the bro's right. And then you realise that bro is the outlaw and you're just a pain in the ass.
No. Oh, Liam. That one. Bert ate the stairs. Oh, bro, I cannot imagine.
He slid off his head. That was the best part, him flying off his own head. Lone star shine down in my hometown. Guide my way. I can see that lone star 1,000 miles away. Calling that gold, although my heart is gone astray. My thoughts are still of Texas and home.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but
My thoughts are still of
let's just see where they lead. Ha!
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Yeah, I'm starting my own church.
Take it slow.
It's called the Temple of How
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way.
the Temple of How to Kill
But it was a
Slave
bad
Masters.
situation.
That ain't like him.
And the main thing that you have to do to enter in is you have to vow to kill all slave masters and oppressors.
Down here.
All slave masters.
Davey
But
got
if
shot.
you think that slave
Mike and
masters
John
can be saved,
both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we
you
escaped
might
at
need to
all.
learn do
By
some
the time you
history.
boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Because I'm bringing back the Civil War, and I'm saying that
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
saying that all fascists need to die. It's like you can preach a bunch of stuff, preach a lot of stuff that sounds really good, but nothing's as radical as saying execute pedophiles, execute every last pedophile, and rapist as well, execute them all. No, but especially pedophiles, rapists, anyone that hurts children, child sacrifice people, satanic ritual abusers, just execute them all and send them straight to hell. because, I mean, I don't care what anyone else thinks about it. Maybe God can forgive a child molester, but I can't. So I don't think God can either, because I can't actually forgive it. I can't even think of a way that would make it so you could be better.
Hey, look!
Even if you saved 1,000 kids from being molested after you molested a child, you're a fucking child molester and you should just fucking kill yourself.
It says that in the Bible. It says 3, so
yeah, which is, it would be better that you were never born.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? It's like, you can pray against a bunch of
Come on!
sins,
Up there!
but I'm beyond praying. I'll execute people for certain sins. I will make learning backwards. It's easy to breathe through. Kill Nazis, it's fun. It's good. It's very good to kill
It's
Nazis.
coming from up ahead somewhere.
Or anyone
I don't
promoting
think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
separatism,
I grabbed that
fascism,
shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
supremacy.
Grab the shotgun.
Shotgun.
Come on.
People who violate other people's human rights.
Like, it would be a beautiful thing if every priest, every pedo priest just fucking
Watch
killed
out,
themselves and just sent themselves to hell fast enough that they couldn't molest any more kids.
Get that we're high up here.
I honestly
You're
pray,
telling
like,
me?
I pray to God that he just kills every fucking last rapist on earth. He kills every last human sacrificing person on earth. Every fucking blood drinker.
That's why I
Just
think
have a
it's
fucking
hard to come
aneurysm.
back,
Drop here.
because he wouldn't have to come back if it never got saved.
Careful
No, that's
over
why I
there.
think he doesn't have to come back if I'm actually good enough to do it for him. If human beings can actually
Watch your
live
head
up to the
here.
expectation of Jesus and just get rid of all the evil shit and just keep, like, bro, I would even let gay people into heaven because
Okay,
at least they
from
didn't
here.
hurt kids. At least they didn't human sacrifice anyone and drink
Watch your
the blood and
step.
get
Real
adrenochrome.
slip.
Stay close to the wall.
You know what I mean? Like, people are worried about the wrong things. That's all I'm fucking trying to say. Like, we're all worried about a bunch of dumb shit. Oh, you've got the spirit of religion. Yeah, at least don't have the spirit of fucking
Sounds closer now.
drinking children, eating a fetus, eating a live fetus after it's been fucking aborted. Like, if the worst thing that the prophets of Baal were doing was gay sex, the world would be a great place. Do you know what I mean? If the worst thing that pagans and heretics and Satanists did was just fuck each other in the butt, like, and it was all, what do you call it, consensual. Like, if all that the Satanists were doing was having consensual gay sex, the world would be a beautiful place. But they're not doing that. They're fucking eating babies.
Take a drink of that.
And it's because people don't talk about that shit that I think that they are one and they're actually secretly a reptilian. Not even secretly. I suspect, highly suspect you're a fucking reptilian, alien, Nephilim demon if you're not talking about the fact that there are reptilian demons eating kids.
Done.
And if you think that the biggest problems are gays and alcoholism, then you gotta sort your shit out.
Last shot. We're coming.
Fucking Jeffrey Epstein Island hasn't even been prosecuted. Do you know what I mean?
He's down here.
Huh?
Like, Jeffrey Epstein Island hasn't even been prosecuted.
Hot down, Marston.
That's why I think everything else in the world doesn't fucking matter. Until we actually publicly execute all the fucking child sacrificing pedophiles over on Jeffrey Epstein Island, we might as well all kill ourselves because we can't do anything right.
Never thought I'd
Like,
say
we can't
this,
even
but
execute a
good to see you,
pedophile, so we
Arthur
should
Morgan.
just give up on every other fucking crime. You might as well let people rob banks and shit.
You don't look so
You can't
good.
even execute a
I
fucking
don't feel too
pedophile.
good neither.
Freezing. Persecutors
There's most of the politicians, priests,
judges,
pastors,
court mandates,
Come on, compadre.
religious
police,
leaders,
FBI, CIA,
Mossad, Jews. No, Billy.
Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See?
But yeah, I'm gonna call my church the church of
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You coming?
Yeah, you could call my church basically two things, like raper of rapists and executor of pedophiles.
Keep moving, come on.
Like, I'll tell you something interesting about what he said about the withered right hand. It's said that Satan has a weak right hand because it's your hand to rule and pass judgment. So he's got a weak one because he's not good or being in charge. And guess who always has weak right hands? In Inspector Gadget, the villain's got a claw hand. He's got no hand, and that's why his name's Dr. Claw. Michael Jackson always wore a glove on his right hand, I think, because again, weak right hand, and it's a very like spiritual thing. Having a weak right hand basically means you're possessed by the devil, and that also goes with his thing of shaking. And I even thought, oh, Post Malone shook recently because he was possessed by demons, because he is into the occult and he is Illuminati, like those girls probably. But see, why not get into it, bro? I'd be cracking into it with people, bro.
Go. Throw them off.
Alright, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
I'm so close.
We're getting you out of here.
It's alright, it didn't die, did it? Killed the wolves. Shake him up.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up. Come on then, let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog fight.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Kill them all.
On the right.
Kill them all.
On the left. Aléjate de mí. Get out of here.
Right, to eat. Oh, he killed him.
You see any more out there?
Don't
I think
think
if you
so.
click the right stick, it goes slow-mo.
You still with us, Marston?
Like normal
Just
streets,
about.
yeah.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter
Or we
now.
might not have it yet. There is, you will get bullet time eventually.
That bullet in Blackwater, now this.
Sure, I think it's-
You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
Yeah, we got two.
None of us are lucky right now. She'll ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
We're almost there. We did the train section first. So now we're on to like, they just keep moving from place to place until they find a good like camping ground. Because this is obviously snow.
We get some help here.
Yeah. Yeah. So
We get some help.
first thing we
Need
take.
some help here.
Come on, help him down.
This will probably be the first one we had today, so we'll be fucking sent.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you.
Mr.
Thank
Electric,
you.
send him to heaven!
This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
If you and Dutch talk about how we're gonna get out of this.
Well, this is discussing with Herr Strauss. When the weather breaks, I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East, in the north. That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss.
Just
I'll watch it with you.
Thank you, Mr.
Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office immediately and have him expelled immediately. Linus.
Lionel.
We've been running for weeks.
That's enough,
We
Linus.
found shelter and been resting here.
He stole my dream
Abandoned
journal.
mine in town while we waited for
He stole my
the
dream
spring I
journal.
had been hoping for.
Mr. Electric kind of reminds me of my kindergarten teacher.
We get warm.
Because he's chill and like
No.
also lets you
No,
tell
like
your
the
whole dream journal.
the electric version of Mr. Electric.
Why? Because he was like a crazy electric guy?
No, because
Did
he,
he
just,
have
he
a-
used to get really angered easily and even dragged a kid across the class one time. And we've all feared him. This, like after that, bro, no one ever said nothing back to
I
Mr.
wasn't
Craig.
on that boat,
And he
so
got
hard to
fired
say,
eventually
but I
too,
trust
probably
your
because he did it to
judgment,
more
Dutch.
kids.
Always
Oh
have.
fuck it.
Like I was in, no,
Shit, dude.
no, don't pause the mic.
For Hosea, I don't feel that this is honestly anything new. I hope not. We
Dragged the kid. Okay,
Wait,
so
but wait,
basically,
The storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit and we go back to Blackwater and we get our money or we get some more money and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Your life
Okay,
then.
so
As long as it wasn't
basically-
anyone I knew, I don't think I know this dude.
no, so basically, I had this teacher in kindergarten. Right?
See, yeah, no, bro,
Um,
don't pause this, don't mute the mic.
That's what I said.
Bro,
Don't mute
expose
the mic.
the
Expose
motherfuckers,
him.
yeah,
Yeah, of course,
bro.
Who cares what I tell? Because it's the truth. And if anyone sees him, they'll be like, "Bro, you're that teacher that fucking dragged the kid across the room." Anyways, I remember one day we were having
shit.
a computer lesson in the computer rooms, towards the high school area
Yeah.
of the school. It was just under the stairs to the high school classrooms, right? Anyway, so we're all in there and he's trying to teach us. It was like one of our first times on the computers learning how to use a computer, basically. And like, I think some kids had figured out that there were games on the computers and wanted to tap in and play around, whatever. Anyway, so this one kid, Mr. Craig's giving instructions and doing like a step-by-step tutorial for us to follow on our own computers. And this one kid didn't have the screen up and couldn't follow the instructions. Like, it was too difficult for him because he had missed so many steps that he was too far behind to know what to do. And pretty much Mr. Craig had gotten angry at him and told him to stop fluffing around and start listening. Anyways, this kid puts his hand up again and he's like, I don't know what you do, how do I do it? And basically didn't know how to do it. And Mr. Craig just screamed this kid's name. I remember his name was Daniel, and he goes, Daniel! And then stands up out of his seat, grabs this kid by the wrist and pulls him out of his seat and drags him across the floor to the other side of the room, and then said, sit there and don't move. And the whole class went silent. Not a kid said a word. We were all 5 years old, first year of school, and I think we were all so traumatized that no one said anything. And yeah, we all felt really bad for this Daniel kid because we wanted to be like, hey, you're okay, but we couldn't because we didn't want to be the next victim. So yeah, that was my first year of school. Absolutely traumatized me and made me never question a teacher's instructions and pretend like I knew what I was doing 24/7, even if I didn't. So I'm pretty sure Mr. Craig got fired a few years later. I found that out in high school after I told someone about my experience. And then a girl I went to school with who stayed there throughout high school said, yeah, he got fired because he did that to other kids too. And I was like, that's fucked up. That he kept on doing that. And no one ever found out until years later because kids would have been way too scared to say anything until the principal.
Did you know what it was?
Because
like?
I didn't know that, if there's something wrong, I can always tell the principal, you know what I mean? No one ever wanted to go to the principal because the principal was usually the one telling you off and screaming at you too.
No, because, that's what I was going to ask is how do you get fired? Because it can always get bad enough that you call the cops.
Yeah, 100%. Anyways,
you need to call, the cops is the only thing you can do. Eventually, sometimes it's like, fuck, why would you go to the principal if if the teacher's trying to touch you or something like that?
Yeah,
you call the fucking cops and you talk to the fucking principal, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, I think many teachers got fired from that school because yes, they all had their qualifications, but no, they did not.
I would just love to see a teacher getting arrested.
They were not effing approved to be in the presence of children and be leading a whole class of their children. Like, it was not safe for them to even be near children.
Like, obviously it's not a good thing, but I think
they took authority of their position.
I think everyone
and started
hates
dominating
at least one
power,
teacher enough that you wish they
and then
got
started
arrested.
dominating their power over the students when it's like, bro, that's completely wrong. Like, I see people dominating kids when I'm at work, and I'm like, no, don't dominate them, just teach them in an equal way. So that they will understand and they're not afraid of you for the rest of their fucking time here, because why would you want to traumatize a kid? It does nothing good.
But when I fall,
No matter how many you are, it never works.
There'll be a party.
probably. Funny, huh? Sure.
I also remember that this kid Connor, while I was in kindergarten, it was like one of my first weeks. And this kid Connor put his hand up. I remember he had autism. And Mr. Craig used to get angry at him because of the stuff that he would say randomly. And everyone kind of knew he was a bit different and weird and felt bad for him because Mr. Craig would just get angry at him, and that's just who he was and how he was. His parents obviously didn't care enough to get him like a support teacher to sit with him in the classroom and actually help him to be able to do the work and communicate well with his enemies. Remember, this kid put his hand up and he's like, I need to go to the toilet, I need to go to the toilet. And Mr. Craig goes, you can wait till the person comes, like the person who went before you comes back. And he's like, I need to go though, I'm about to wee. And Mr. Craig said, you can wait. And then the kid ended up, I was sitting right next to him, he sat with me on my table, and I remember that he pissed in his seat. And then Mr. Craig yelled at him for that. And we were all so confused because we're like, you're the one who didn't let him go to the toilet just now. And now he's pissed on the seat, running out of the classroom with wet pants.
Might fancy living on deer piss.
If you knew,
that was like a whole new level of like, what the fuck, Mr. Craig?
This is why my
let the kid go to the toilet. He says, can I go to the toilet? I'm about to wee. I'm about to wee. Like, there's still only little kids who need reminding to go to the bathroom too.
This is why
5-year-olds still need reminding to go to the bathroom.
I'm not protecting my kids from anything. I'm letting them watch South Park so that their kids know that they can take a shit on the desk if the fucking teacher says that shit to them. Go take a shit on Mr. Craig's desk if they
just teach them young so that they don't get stepped on, because kids are the most pure innocent things that if they're influenced and corrupted or...
No, not corrupt, bro. Just teach
No, but like if
teach them to
someone
be
is,
badasses.
If
like,
someone is teaching them the wrong way,
fucking
that's
militarize
their,
them.
That's their way of thinking for the rest of their life until they are taught otherwise.
No, but I would tell
That
kids.
is
I would
how
tell
they think
kids
about
that.
things
I would tell
until they're
kids.
taught otherwise or told otherwise, because how are you to know any different when you're a kid and you've never learned?
No, but that's what I'm saying, because you're preparing. If you're preparing kids to be innocent, like that's what they're gonna get. Is like, but if you teach a kid how to use a knife and like how to actually like do shit and be capable.
Well, you have to actually wait till they're old enough, because otherwise, if they're too young and they
No,
don't know
fuck no. I'm teaching my kids how to use a knife in case somebody tries to steal
I'm just
them.
saying they got to be old enough, because if they're
Yeah,
flinging
10 is
knife-
old enough.
Yeah, 10. That's a good age.
Maybe
but
even
like,
8.
Not 5-year-old. You know what I mean? Not a 4-year-old.
No, but I would already be starting to teach them that stuff at 5. I'd be teaching them like to look out for fucking rapists and shit at 5. Because they don't give a fuck. They'll steal a baby, bro. There's people out there like that. That's what I'd be preparing them for. Like, it's not. There's no sense in fucking sheltering a child, bro.
Yeah, you can have that.
No, yeah. I was just packing them. I just always pack them, bro. I've gotten used to just packing them as soon as we've had one, just in case in case this exact question comes up. I've already got another one there. Just rip it, bro, because it doesn't. I don't know why. I've made the hole as big as possible. I've done everything I possibly can. I pulled the stem out. I pushed the stem in.
Hope the bastards will be reunited soon.
I think it might be the rubber. I think the rubber around it might not be that airtight.
See that smoke?
I think I'm going back to the old one, and just because it's only got a crack in it, it's still airtight.
Yeah, sorry, no.
It had better rips too, bro. I miss it. I'm gonna bring it out.
I could have been just get a new one.
No. The other one still works good. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right, gentlemen. This is it.
Ride it till the wheels fall off. Here you go, gentlemen.
Are
This
we
is it.
goddamn ready?
Are we goddamn ready?
Good. Now,
Mr. Morgan and I.
we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Ride. Oh, don't ride. Get off. Sorry, I lied. Triangle. Yeah. And good little horsies. You can get better horsies, and you can upgrade your horsies. No, I think you got it. Hold L1. You got both of them.
Is that my horse?
Hold L. Oh, is it L1 to get your weapon wheel? It should be.
I can't get my weapon.
Press up, down. You might not have one yet, because you might just use binoculars to scout it out.
Oh, was I meant to stand on my horse? No.
Yeah, you do have your guns, but you weren't. It's because we're not fighting yet. We're not shooting anyone yet.
There they are. That's definitely them. Home? I think so. Yeah, that's him.
So I think it's these US Marshals. I think it's these sheriffs tracking you guys, because you guys are a bunch of bank robbers, but they've all got families and stuff with them, like kids and stuff, because they're only just trying to feed their kids and shit, and that's why they've done this, and they've escaped with the cash, but they are still going to try and...
Leaving? Seem to be. Should we go get them? No.
Or, I can't remember, I think it's like the O'Driscolls or something like that. There's some guys that are hunting them for another reason, I can't remember.
Come on, let's get down there.
But I think they're trying to hunt them because they've robbed a stage, no, not a stagecoach, they robbed a train and they robbed banks and stuff.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
So they've got a bad background, but as the story goes on, you'll see that they're not. Like, yeah.
Weapons are not set in your loadout before dismantling.
Sure thing.
In classic Grand Theft Auto
My
style,
horse, this one.
they're morally ambiguous characters, and I love Arthur Morgan because he's morally ambiguous
A
hero.
rifle.
Oh, you have to grab saddle from your saddle. So
Used to us sitting on your horse.
hold L1.
Is this myself?
Yeah, when you're close to the horse, and then I think you just press down. So like hold on the right stick, hold down, or left on the right stick. Yeah, then press R2 to change. Yeah, okay. So you gotta.
Good. Come on, let's go.
It is a carbine. It's a
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Mike
it's a
and
cattleman's rifle.
Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here.
Actually, I'm talking smack. It's not a carbine. It's a
including
lever
coal
action.
And weight.
Rifle.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Do horses have like brown eyes?
Love a good carbine, man. Horses scare the shit out of me, bro.
That's what I'm saying, because they're so huge, bro.
I know that they're a lovely animal and stuff, and most horses are good, but they're also gigantic, and one kick can just fucking shut you down like a computer fan.
Well, no, I've been around
All it takes is
horses.
getting it spooked.
Annalise, yeah.
I know people have done therapy, like they've done like horse therapy where they touch it on the nose and stuff and like all that. But even still, bro, it's like just because you had that one nice moment with a horse doesn't mean that at any point that horse could just decide, oh nah, fuck you today, and then it just goes.
But don't fear horses for that. Just one reason.
No, but be
Don't
very cautious because they are a ginormous animal. It's like having a lion your whole life, and yeah, you could be best buddies with the lion, and you know the lion's like being with you through thick and thin, but it's still an animal at the end of the day, and it might give over into its instincts. You know what I mean? It's like.
I think if you were feeding it, it wouldn't have the need to. Like if you were already best buddies from it being a baby.
Yeah.
But like, if it was starving and shit, and it was just you two in the cage, like, yeah, fuck that.
Maybe
No, I just don't think people don't
Like,
realise how
if I had a
dangerous
zoo
an animal
and
is.
had a lion, I wouldn't try and be best buddies
No,
with it.
but the way our luck's been running.
Maybe as a baby lion, and I found it and I raised it, and then put it
Or it's just,
somewhere.
I'm just saying, like any
Gave
animal.
it its natural habitat back, put it back in the wild, maybe, I don't know.
Like, you can be friendly with pretty much every animal that exists. You can even be friendly with fucking, like, a bull or something like that. But, like, doesn't mean
Nah,
it's
bulls
smart.
are
It doesn't mean that it's smart
raging.
to hang out with a bunch of different fucking
bulls
deadly
are
animals.
Storm at ya. Chloe got her nose broken by a bull. She got bulldozed over.
Come on, follow me.
Like, how scary would that be?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's still doing the fun. Like, she's a good kid.
Yeah.
Even those cows, I'm pretty sure she said she didn't kick or shove on.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, far out, you're a trooper.
What are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
But I wouldn't. So I wouldn't like to fuck with too many animals, bro. I mean, it would be fun. But, oh, you know what's another one? Like, people don't think about this. Gorillas and shit. Did I tell you
You
that?
know,
Yeah,
apparently
like
if
that.
you look them in the eye, like if you
Oh
look
yeah, it
them in
means
the
that
eye,
you're
they will
challenging
attack,
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you're
will attack
challenging
you
them because you
apparently.
think you're on the same level.
And that's why they've gone crazy and
Because
like,
you're not supposed to make eye contact. You're
exhibit.
supposed to look down.
Or like people wear sunnies and shit sometimes, but even that, I think that might.
They would think
That
that
might
you're
look
fucking
like
with
an
them
eye,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. But all that those that's the other fucked up thing is like that those animals like that beating them up is the worst thing you would do. A silverback gorilla could put its fucking dick in you and literally fuck you to death. And like people don't think of that as animals do that shit. Like fucking bro, like animals are also rapists too. Like so much of that fact actually I think is lost on people. Because I think there's probably a bunch of animals that can do it too. Like fuck bro, you don't think of it, but like actually imagine like a bear would not be able to rape someone. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't think of it, like, you don't think of that being in the realm of, like, you know, like, worldly possibilities. But in the real world, a bear's definitely probably raped someone before. Probably a lot of different animals have. I mean, fuck, I know from testimony, bro, dogs even have raped people. Dogs can rape people. Did you know that? Yeah, so you don't want to think of this stuff, I know, but like, this is the real world, do you know what I mean?
Not running in the wild right now.
But some people are, and some people have been. But people have been raped by seals, dolphins, you know what I mean? Like, bro, that's why I never want to fucking hang around a monkey, bro. Like, even a small little monkey pet, I don't like it. I'm like, get that fucking thing away from me, bro. Especially if it's got its little dick out. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, get that fucking thing out of here. Unless it does tricks like fetch a ball for me, maybe. Maybe I'll give it a treat. But no, monkeys have opposable thumbs, and I don't like anything that can fucking jerk off in front of me. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't like an animal that can fucking jerk it in front of me. But see, people never think of it, but you've never thought of this before, have you?
Like, I've seen videos of really fucked up stuff when I was little, bro. Traumatized. I don't want to think about it.
No, this is why. Never forget, though. Never forget.
Like, I know.
I'm never going to the zoo again.
No, I don't go to the zoo.
I go to the aquarium now.
I go to the zoo for the
I only go to the aquarium now.
You're accommodating and paying for them to be locked up.
Yeah.
Where they're not happy. And bro, I went to the zoo once on a school trip.
Dutch died.
We ditched the group, right?
Dutch has died.
At the zoo, and I went and saw the seals, and I went because I heard like squeals and shit. I heard seal noises and shit.
Oh, fuck,
and I was like,
fuck,
bro. So I left the group.
Were they being abused?
I left the group and I looked over and there were fucking cages of like
with cattle
10
prods?
in like a 1 meter by 1 meter thing, and they were all caged up all together, and they were all like whimpering in the zoo of like 5 of them all next to each other, like 5 chambers filled with like hundreds. And I was like, bro.
Alright.
Like looking at them all
Since
sad,
we're getting,
and there were
how serious do you want to take this subject?
seals that were locked off in a different swimming enclosure, and they were trying to kill themselves.
How serious do you want to take this subject?
I was literally leaning over and looking and watching them try and kill themselves, and because that's what they do, they swim as fast as they can into the wall and shit to try and knock themselves clean out. And I was like, bro, this is fucked up. I was like, we need to go, bro. I was like, I don't even want to be here. I was like, why are we even fucking funding this shit, bro?
Okay, I've thought of it. I won't say the name of the person.
And they've got such little space, like, not the food that they would go for in their natural habitat, you know what I mean?
Because for the sake of anonymity and, like, keeping people's privacy, I won't say whose name this is, but I had a mate who was really into being a vet, and I don't know if they did actually become a vet, because I think that even that whole industry might be too tapped. Like, I don't think that you can even be in that industry without seeing some of the fucking shit and it being too traumatizing. Like, I know that's why I couldn't be a vet, because I wouldn't be able to fucking skin an animal. Do you know what I mean? Cut into the fucking animal. Or take animal bodies out of the freezer. Do you know what I mean? Or have to cremate animals. Because that's basically a vet's job. Do you know how many feral animals and dead animals get brought into a vet every day? That's like a majority of your job, is finding dead dogs on roads, and they get brought into the vet, and then your job is to put them on ice. Like, and imagine that being 95% of your job is just like injecting death chemicals into animals. Because that's people's 95% of a vet's job. But then I also thought of
Little Barry.
Bro, have you seen all of the
Little Barry?
So my mate would also send. What happened to him? Where is he?
Billy.
Billy stealing again.
Oscar attacking Barry. Come and save her. No.
Yeah, I'll come get her. And Billy stole her when she came in. What a genius. Little Grey. I'll tell you.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. Make the call, Arthur.
No, it's fine. They didn't bust it even, but it's just broken. It's so wet. Wait, look. Do you want to touch it? Wait, look. It's so wet. Look how much it isn't ripped or anything. I just feel how wet it is, bro. Feel how much dog slobber is on it. But touch the top. Yeah, it's like all wet now. It's all juicy now.
As long as she wasn't ripped.
No, because I like the Billy smell. It smells like Billy's now. It smells like
No,
Billy.
it will smell like a dinner. She smelled like fish.
No, Billy
It's gonna
smells
be dry
nice.
and smell like fish and then be all crusty and stick together.
No, I love Billy smell. But yeah, also another reason is because he also used to send all those videos, and I wonder if this is why they didn't become a vet. Is because they all used to share videos of them fucking using cattle prods and shit on fucking sheep and pigs and fucking chickens and shit. Like basically any animal, bro. Like they would just abuse and fucking even in butcheries and stuff. You know, in butcheries, it's basically just fucking compilations of videos of people fucking torturing animals before they kill them and shit. But no, they even do it. You know that Jews in Israel still do it. They even made machines invented for torturing cows, where they tip the cow upside down. Bro, I'm not even kidding you. I've seen the videos, bro.
What is this gonna bring me?
They're basically big iron things. No, it's alright. Just keep on believing the world's way.
No, I never believed it's great. Look, I don't love the world. I don't love the world.
You don't hate it enough.
I love God and I love the world.
No, you should hate it.
I mean, I love God and I do not enjoy the world.
You should hate the things that he hates.
I don't like,
You should hate what he hates, bro. Because that's what it says. He goes, you'll love what I love and hate what I hate, which means you're supposed to hate the things that God hates. You know what I mean? And I feel like people don't hate enough. People don't use that. There are some things that you are supposed to hate. Hate's a great emotion. There's a lot of people I hate. And it's been very good because you point blame where it's true. I fucking hate Hunter Biden. That's one. It's an easy one. I hate Bill Clinton. I hate George Bush. I hate Obama. Kill him, shoot him in the face.
I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip
Yeah, search the
everything we
bodies.
can from them.
Get everything you can from them. You can also loot inside some of the houses too. Sometimes there's a little goods that you can get. Ammo, food, medicine. Money. You can get a lot of cash just by looking around. Yeah, you got open snake oil, 5 rounds of revolver ammo, gold wedding ring.
Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Cole doesn't even know half the
Yeah, all the X's. See those little X's on the map? That means that it's a searchable body. No, see the little cross, that little X on your, behind you? Yeah, see X on the ground means that's a lootable body. Oh, there's more of them coming. But yeah, all those X's mean you can loot their bodies, yeah. You just got $1. You got like $1.70. Chewing tobacco, you got 4. Yeah, the O'Driscolls, yeah, so it's this other family, I think. It's just these other outlaws, I think, trying to kill you. Maybe I'm lying then, maybe the sheriffs don't come and try and get you. Maybe the cops don't know, maybe the marshals don't know about you. The old US Marshal. Oh, Dutch died. Dutch was killed. Dutch has died. Dutch has died. Which honestly, canon. No, that's your guys. Yeah. Well, that's why they're down there. You go. Hellfire. I really fucking love this game, dude. Like, people shit on this game. I can't even conceive of it, bro. It's fucking perfect. Like, it's really good.
Last of Us.
No, I'll tell you what it does for me. Django Unchained. It does the good, the bad, and the ugly. Every western that you've ever seen. It's just Clint Eastwood vibes, like to the max. Characters are really good and really fun. Like, I think it's Jonah. Jonah's my absolute favourite. Jonah, John Marston, and obviously Arthur Morgan here is the character, main character. Even Dutch, I actually like Dutch in this game a lot, which I think was kind of the point of the game. It's like a little bit emotionally manipulative if you know the story, but even though it was divisive, I still liked it. He's just a charming, like, he's very a charming dude. He reminds me of one of my mates, my old mates. It's very on the rails, it's a very linear narrative. I can't think of many two areas in this game where it like went over the top or like was a bit like too unbelievable. I mean, besides the fact of how many people you kill in the game, because you fucking can kill so many people, but besides that, because it's an action game, bro, you're supposed to be shooting all these gunslingers, like it's supposed to be your cowboy and you're supposed to be killing them all. But other than that aspect of it, I feel like it's also like pretty grounded. Like it's a believable story. Do you know what I mean? They're believable characters, believable motivations. I honestly can't remember too many of them besides John Marston's wife. But I do remember there's some of the like I don't think Arthur has necessarily a love interest. I can't even think of if he ever has a love interest in the game. But
now, let's tear this place apart.
There's good characters as soon as you find the camp and stuff. That's when it really opens up.
Mike, Search that building.
Oh, search the buildings. Yeah, you have to grab all supplies. Because you're in the snow still, so you want to be feed the troops. You gotta feed all the troops, yeah. Take all the Kentucky bourbon. Hold square. Just hold square on everything that, whenever it comes up, because you just take everything, bro. Never don't take anything. If there's something that you can't take, it won't let you. But that doesn't matter. Just take the next thing. You know what I mean? Like if you run into something that won't let you pick it up, just
This looks good.
grab everything
What do you
else.
think, Bill? Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Like never don't try and pick it up, even if it doesn't let you. It was worth the shot.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss?
There's like
Found
literally
this
all
on one of them.
money, ammo, all the stuff
Perfect.
everywhere, 24/7.
Yeah. Interesting.
So just always pick
This
up
is something
everything
about
that
the
you see
train they
ever.
was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, maybe
Mount
we
back
haven't
up.
robbed the train.
Let's keep moving.
I might have spoiled it. I might have said some spoilers.
All right,
But they
let's get
definitely
outta
have
here.
already robbed something,
Proud of you
because that's how
boys.
this whole group was
All of you.
established.
Not a man down.
They've
Good
always
work,
been
fellas.
bank robbers
Not
to start
bad
with.
for some starving down and out.
And then that's a
Follow
bit,
us
but a
hard
bit
as
of
they like.
contention in the group, because some people want to go straight, like John Marston's got a son and a wife, so he obviously wants to like settle down and not be a fucking bank robber forever. Do you know what I mean? And you'll see in the group like there's tension between some of the characters, because like some are trying to leave, some want to stay, and you know it's a bit of a debate on whether or not it's good everything that you guys do together.
Especially when we rob this train.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, no, it's because the start of the game, you're also on the train. So
Oh, indeed we will. You know, he'll come after us. Oh, of course he will. Just
Yeah.
like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't
Blackwater.
happen again.
that's like one of the main towns in the first game.
All right.
But that's where they came from, and I think they go
Let's make
back to
some ground.
the first game. And this is Dutch, so Dutch is the leader of the group, and you will decide whether or not I enjoy Dutch. I enjoy him a lot. He's a very flawed individual, but I like his character very much a lot.
Leave him to me. All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. Could be useful. Okay, you got it.
It's basically, if I had to say the theme of this game is, not quitting while you're ahead. Do you know what I mean? You know that phrase, quit while you're ahead? That's both these games though, because it's the Red Dead Redemption. It's about the character redemption. John Marston and Morgan's character redemption. And I hope the third one stays true to this same sort of... No, you just follow him, you don't kill him. You have to, because he's going to lead you back to their camp. Yeah, follow him back to his camp. That's what he said, but don't worry. I was talking too much.
That's right. It said hold your weapon list, that's why I was ready to...
It's a good character arc. I should stop frothing it, I'm overhyping it, but... You can't overhype perfection. Yeah, just follow the man. But you don't even have to follow him that closely, because I think you get caught in this snowstorm and you can see his tracks. You just gotta follow the tracks mainly. Keep going, no. See them on the right, see these tracks? Right here? Yeah, just keep following this line. See that line is his horse. Oh, and then, no, I lied. Alright, keep going on the left. Try and stay out of the water because it will get too freezing. Yeah, follow the line. Keep following this line. Because that would be his horse, where his horse walked. Yeah, sorry, no, I followed that blue line. So not the water, but the blue track. It's just because it's snowing, it's like more easy to see the trail when it's not winter, it's like grass. Because it'd be grass and road here. Instead of just snow there.
That's so easy to see us on time to It's not enough time.
But you can see on the map where the No, it's alright, hold your weapon on, show your weapon there. then it's going to say probably go or select the noose. So hold, no, don't shoot him. Hold bottom left. That's the noose, and you can throw the lasso around.
Just take it easy, mister.
So hold L1, left trigger and right trigger, yeah.
Look, I give up.
And hold right trigger to lasso. So hold left trigger to aim, right trigger to throw it, and then hold it on him, and then if you get off your horse, press triangle. Yeah, keep holding both triggers, keep holding him, and then press triangle, dismount. Oh, you gotta do it again. But it's alright, yeah. Just lasso. It's just teaching you how to lasso.
I surrender.
So right trigger, and then while you're still holding him, yeah, press circle to harness them.
With me.
Or what did it say? Sorry. Hog tie him, that's it. I forgot what he's called, but you just hog tie this dude. And then you chuck him on the back, you know. You hog tied him. And then we take him back to camp, I guess.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
And don't worry about your hat, you get double
Well,
hats.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please. Come on, mister. Please. Please, mister.
You better shut your mouth, you little shitter. I will shut it
Imagine
for
how
you.
much shit like this happened. Like back in the days
It's like, is
before
this kind of
cameras.
after, or is it just following somebody?
Bro, back in the
Just
day
let me
before
go,
forensics.
Like, he doesn't even know this
Nothing
guy,
real
doesn't
about
Think
him.
of
Just
all
following someone random.
Have a heart, mister.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it?
Yeah, from the
Is that
Oasis.
what
We'll
happened?
break every bone in your
Like, this
body.
would just be
I'm sorry.
terrifying.
I'm sorry.
It's time to
Okay.
got you in the lasso.
One
They're
more
riding you off in the wind in the
goddamn word.
opposite direction to save
Okay.
you.
From a
just
from
thinking-
a group of killers who just tried to kill you. From a group of yes, yeah. Like
I was like,
that's
who is
why.
this guy? Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't be tying him off if he wasn't part of the group. We had just fucking killed trying to kill us. The group we just got in a giant firefight with. And that's why I said to kidnap this guy, because they want to find out if they're still coming after them, if there's still a bigger group trying to like follow them around. And then I think, do they decide to let him go? I can't even remember what they do to this guy. I think they do kill him. Because they are going to kill him. It gets worse. I know it gets worse before it gets better. There's going to be a bunch of shootouts before we get to a proper camp. You'll know when you get to a proper camp as well. But you can do it in like less than half an hour, I reckon. I reckon you can get to camp in probably pretty quickly. I don't remember it taking very long. Yeah, this is just like the intro to the game, if that makes sense. Like this is the tutorial. Oh, I see the yellow. Yeah.
Here
there's
we
a
are.
picture.
You sack of
Oh
shit.
yeah, triangle.
Let's introduce you to the boys.
Alright, yeah, remove Kieran. Hold square. Yeah. You can see him. Yeah, you know what it is.
Don't hurt me, please.
No,
So,
don't
just
worry.
walk him into the...
They're real nice.
Sorry, you didn't shoot anyone. You didn't kill anyone innocent. No, go in the house. And that's where they all are, I think. That's where they...
Found a little shit, did you?
Yeah.
I got it. Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is
Oh,
lies.
actually,
Uncle, Mr. Williamson.
I think you do
Tie
keep
this
him
maggot
alive
up
for a while.
someplace safe.
I think he
We
kills
get him
this
hungry
dude, doesn't...
first.
He stays
I got
alive
a
for quite a
saying,
bit
my
longer than I think
friend.
he does.
We shoot fellas. Is
No,
need shooting.
oh, they keep him
Save
for ages,
fellas
bro.
as need
They
saving.
take him to camp and
And
they
feed
keep him for fucking
need feeding.
ever, bro.
We're gonna
I
find
know,
her.
making
That's what I'm
him so
saying.
wrong, though.
I can't
Imagine
believe it!
some dusty
An
crusty
O'Driscoll
guys.
in my
And
camp!
he does,
Killed your whole
he even helps you though, he does help you.
Oh, whatever you say, son! Well done, Arthur.
Well
I'm just
done.
sorry we missed out on Colm. Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train. Okay.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool.
Oh yeah, Lenny, bro.
Unless
Lenny's
those
my
mountains are
favorite too.
full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something.
Oh,
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
bro, on the
Sorted
in the,
That'd be
salted off.
instant eye removal.
bro, there was a
Starve
scene,
would be
me
preferred.
in this movie,
Come on,
in
let's
this
go.
movie, me and
You
Dad
can't
were
go on.
watching
Look
it.
at your
A dude
I
cuts
stay
his
here listening to
fingers
you
off with a
two.
bandsaw as well, bro. And I
Give
was
this
like,
game a no, so
holy
they'll find
shit,
it.
bro. Like,
And you can kill
I was
it.
like, there's no
You
way
need
they
to
put it in
rest,
that scene
Charles.
to not use it.
think
Like,
this
I
is
was like,
rest?
that there's definitely in that weapon in the
Come on.
scene, so that they're gonna fucking cut the dude, and then he did cut the dude's fingers, and I was like, fuck. I was like, holy shit. Oh man, it was a good movie
Here.
too.
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
What?
Told to learn.
How are you saying these, bro? Real gold.
Come on. This way.
Why is this on Instagram? As if they let people post this shit, bro. It's hot, bro. There's so much.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay. Not from this hand. Stupid
That was a
mistake.
perfect first day.
Feel bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two.
What?
I just can't pull a
Better
bow
do.
right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
Yeah, that's
You'll
true.
be fine.
That's actually so true. They don't need one.
Careful.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
So he's like, bro.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
And then someone just came by and stomped on your head.
But at least he was wearing a helmet.
I think it was just the hat.
No, hopefully not.
Why are you riding off
Hopefully
on me?
not. Hopefully that's fake. I don't want it to be real.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
It's just too stupid, bro. It's so dumb.
Whoa! Let's look down this way.
Like, what the fuck was he doing down there then?
What the fuck was she doing jumping on balloons?
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
No, yeah, it just reminded me of this JoJo meme. It just reminded me of this JoJo
Hey,
meme.
stop here a second. I see something.
Yeah, hey, you gotta read the subtitles, bro.
Watch it.
You have to read it. I'll read it. Alright, he's like, ready. Like, he's like,
There's deer been here. Recently.
what's with this groovy ass sax? Hold up, buddy. Wait. Did you say, didn't you say this is on that faggot? This is that groove music, I'll make sure it's not my genre. You know the JoJo anime? Yeah, I only saw part 3, 4 and 5. The other one looked super gay. Wait, part 5 looked super gay, so I didn't even bother. To be honest, it's not even the OST. This is nothing special. Josuke has to be the best thing, no cap. This song slaps, by the way. What is this? It's Giorno's thing. Giorno's thing from part 5. It's from part 5. You must be shooting me. I'm not, man. Listen to this. This is the best part.
Oh.
Remind me of that shit. It's the music from JoJo. It's like, wait, is this from season 5? It's like the one that looked super gay. It's like the part 5 looked super gay, so I didn't watch it. It's like the punching thing. But that's what that fucking head reminded me of, right?
No, use the bow I gave you.
That potato meme just reminded me of that. Oh, I hate that fucking thing.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
But I love it. It's like when you hear that thing for the first time, it's just like,
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
focus on the track. Yeah, you've got to follow that blue line, because that's the trail, the hunting trail. Yeah.
So this rock.
No,
It's gonna be
click it again, check it, just follow it. I'll hold R1 to focus on track. Hold R1. Alright, yeah, keep tracking it, keep following it.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to
Once you got your eye on it, just shoot it.
track familiar as well in grass and woods.
Oh, you can see where it went. You must be close.
Set it down there.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow?
Yeah, get him.
Aim for their head or neck.
Head
You
and
want
neck.
a good, clean kill.
It's on the left, it's head.
You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur.
You catch your breath for a second, just stop for a sec, stop aiming. Alright. Just catch your breath a little bit. Because see that bar, see that little lightning strike? That's when you were aiming, because you were holding it for too long. It used all your energy when you were holding it, and it takes a little while. Right here, you could probably go again now. You can probably hit it now. Just go for the left, yeah, go for its neck. Perfect. Grab it, go over. Hunt another one, but you can skim that one. And this is the realism of this game. Oh, wait, hold triangle? No, maybe you don't yet. No, it's alright. You just gotta hunt another one. So, click the sticks again, I think, and look for another trail. Yeah, there's another one. See, look, there's one right there. You can actually see it's just across the river. See on the other side? Yeah. If you look like right straight up across that path, it's like right on the other side of the river. Yeah. Just sneak up. Oh. Yeah, it's right there. You can see what it is. But you got time, it's not moving anywhere. Hasn't noticed you. You can call it, but don't fucking call it. You can hit it from here. You can go across the river actually, it probably won't hit you in the river. Hopefully not. Oh yeah. Just wait for it to go red. That's alright, there'll be more. No, don't chase him, because... No, they're too far. Click the stick, see if there's another track. There's those two. Oh, you could just follow those ones and see where they went. I shouldn't backseat game, you're doing good. You got one. I don't know how many you need. You might have to get all three.
You're making yourself too obvious.
Oh, there was one right there. Look to your left.
Or we'll scare them all off.
Yeah. Oh, they both went right. Go for the one up there first, just in case. Let's see that. Just keep following the trail. Hold R1 to focus on track. Right, when you're looking at it, look at it a bit more.
Oh, it's there.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sweet. You don't need to track it. Yeah, you just hit the red.
Keep following the tracks.
No, you used your energy. No.
That's okay.
You gotta do it faster than that. Like, don't hold it for days. Like, when you're holding the right trigger, just do it when you're ready to shoot. Because if you hold it, like, for more than you can breathe. Like, you're not supposed to hold it until you shoot. Like, you hold it for, like, the briefest second when you shoot. Because it's using all of your energy every time you draw it. It's just because we've got low energy to start with. Like, you can aim, use the left trigger all you want, but don't press the right trigger until you're ready to shoot. Like, do the shortest right trigger. Like, here, I'll show you on this controller because it might be easier. Like, hold the left trigger, but only do that, like, short. Do you know what I mean? Like, do the right trigger short. Because holding it for long is why why he's going, like, and not being able to aim properly. Because he's a fucking weak. He's a weak to start with, bro. He's got no breath. He's got no lungs. He's got no lung capacity.
Where is it? Oh.
Oh, you got
I
him.
didn't kill it.
Shoot it again.
Finish it off.
Thank goodness. It's alright, it's alright. It'll keep bleeding so you can just follow the blood. This is not humane. This is why this game actually does teach you how to kill it humanely, because this is how you don't do it. Because now it's wounded, but it's not dead. Yeah, see the red one? The red train. Whoa, that's a wider. Oh, actually, yeah, hold, what did you do? Did you hold R1 to do that? How did you get your food options up? Oh, yeah, press items, hold O1, press R1. Look at the top right. No, look at the top one. Yeah. Drink the stamina. Yeah, the stamina tonics. Yeah. Use it. O1 to use. Yeah, fuck yeah, okay. That would make it easier. We'll be able to aim now. Alright, so there's one right there. Yeah, perfect.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one.
Oh, that was it? Yeah. Alright, hold square.
Sure your hand's okay?
Oh my god. Oh no, okay, he doesn't skin it. Alright. Just chuck it on your horse.
I'll go grab the other one.
White-tailed deer. And you gotta hunt animals to make better bags and like ammo and stuff. Yeah. That's alright, we'll save it.
Excellent.
Not bad, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Your brother Charles.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what that? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl! She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much
Yeah,
more
just open it
useful.
for the 1 second.
Maybe
if you
we can
bother.
get to them before they get to us.
What is it
I
with the
didn't have
O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them?
Walk over to the window to
We ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Whoa! Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. What are you doing? You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for us. Winter. That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it? What are you doing? Look out!
That thing was huge.
Lucky it's scared that easy. Get back before it changes its mind. Hey, wait up! Yeah. Wait, this is the right way. Now stay with me, please.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
Let's keep moving, Arthur. I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, That ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these... Watch it!
Careful.
How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. Look out!
Oh, watch it.
He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Ha!
I'm gonna hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur! I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but... Look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Us, Morgan.
Now, I was saying, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You